The timeline of the arrest affected by the fact that the suspects appeared to be trying to leave the country?
Yes, yes. We had the capacity to know that they were leaving the Maryland area, and we had the capacity to know, to some extent, where they were. And working with authorities around the country, we were in communication with the Texas State Police, who were able to detain them for us. And then, of course, our team took the evidence and prepared a search warrant, and a judge certainly agreed that probable cause existed for the charges of first-degree murder for both the husband and the stepdaughter.
Have you delivered to the state's attorney a complete, thorough, full investigation as you would have liked to have delivered to her if you didn't have to jump to the arrest when you did because they were fleeing the country?
Well, I would say that the detectives, in briefing me about this case and where we were, certainly did not rule out the possibility that existed about yesterday's circumstances. And so, although it's been a couple of months, they were pursuing every possible lead and working on every piece of evidence that came into them. That evidence supported that it was not a homeless person, and that it was not what was alleged to the detectives by the reporting person, which originally was the husband. And they followed that evidence, and over time built a case that allowed them to have enough evidence to convince a judge that the appropriate charges were first-degree murder for the husband and the stepdaughter. I can say that being notified that they were in Texas certainly added to the evidence we already had to convince us that it was not the homeless person. More than likely, the probable cause existed to support that it was more than likely their involvement. The mayor and I really wanted to thank, and our state's attorney, we all wanted to thank the officers for the great work, and I think that's what it is. It was great work, and it was their tenacity and their determination to seek the truth and to use their skills, which I believe are very competent skill sets,